Hi Farhan, wishing you a very, very happy 40th birthday from all of us in Vancouver. I hope that all your dreams and wishes come true today and always. Love you very much and hope I get to see you soon. Bye.
Hey Farhan, happy birthday, happy big birthday, milestone birthday, 40 years old, wow. You know what, in fact, you don't look a day over 20. I look older than you with the beard and stuff, but happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day, amazing year. May Mola keep you happy, healthy, prosperous, to you, your family, to everybody. I hope you just have a great time. One of my favorite memories with you has definitely been when you gave me my first shot at Sabrina's wedding. And I was only 7 years old. That was a classic. Okay, I'm joking. It's not something that happened. Farhan is a great role model, great individual. He would never do such a thing. It's just been hanging out with you at Shinan's wedding. I hadn't seen you in a while and hadn't seen you in a while. And it was just great spending time with you guys and the family. So yeah, happy birthday. Have an amazing day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Farhan. Congratulations on the big 4-0 from Dubai. Real happy for you, man. So my favorite, first, of course, your best quality. I think your best quality, while you have many, is your loyalty, man. You've been a loyal friend to me along with a lot of us. And I think that's honestly your best quality. My favorite Farhan story, there's a lot of those. Atlanta, Miami, New York, there's so many. But I think my favorite one is when we were little kids, 16, 17, 18, taking out mom and dad's cars in the middle of the night, sneaking out. I remember one time we got caught the next day or the day after, or a few days after. My dad confronted me, and of course, we did our best to blame someone else. We got away with it. Years later, we've all told the truth about it now, but I think it's one of my best stories ever with you. All right, man, happy birthday, have a great trip, have a great day.
Farhan, happy birthday. I know you're turning 40 because I still have your green card. Thanks for letting me use it all these years. We were asked to answer a couple questions about you. One of which was, what do we respect most about you? And there are a number of things. Your calmness, your optimism, your ability to process things really quickly, your compassion, your big brotherly nature, and your ability to not sweat the small stuff. You sweat pretty profusely. You're a sweataholic. I don't know how we didn't call you Keith Sweat growing up our whole lives. I feel like that was a really big missed opportunity, and maybe we can correct that going forward. But let's get to the other question. Favorite memory with Farhan, and I don't think there's enough time to go over all the memories, let alone the details of any one specific memory, but I'll tell you the few that popped up in mind really quickly. Arm wrestling, or hustling people in arm wrestling around DC, boxing out haters on New Year's in New York, continuing jokes from 10 years ago, nonstop for 10 straight years. Rarely being on the same team in sports growing up, but whenever we were, we would just beat up on our friends pretty badly. And calling in sick or being snowed in once a month, every Monday, once a month for about 2 consecutive years. And I guess my favorite memory is one that I hope continues going forward. It's just having that big brother, someone I could count on, someone I could go to for advice, or if I was ever going through some stuff, you were always there. I always appreciated your insights and having you in my corner. So thank you for that. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate with you, but I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and I look forward to that. So I wish you the best. Happy birthday, Keith. I'll see you soon.
Hey Farhan, happy birthday, the big 4-0, big boy. I just want to say I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, the man you are, and the way you and my sister raised Lean and Niall. You guys are great parents. I'm always here for you too. yeah, happy birthday, man. Much love. Peace.
Okay, let me tell you about my friend Farhan. For me, at least, for my life experiences, he was kind of like a Rico Suave, but for Indian people. You know, kind of culturally transcendent like that. Feel free to splice in the dance video of Rico Suave. And this is despite him having that kind of sweaty head issue that he had. Solid beard, very solid beard. For all I know, he started the hipster beard thing back in his NYC days. Skinny jeans. The man can wear skinny jeans like no other. It doesn't matter if he's working out or not. He probably has skinny jeans bathing trunks and somehow pulls those off. But finally, Farhan, you are a very tender soul, an amazing, tender father, and you make friends wherever you go, and I'm just so happy that I happen to be one of them. And I want you to know that I love you, I appreciate you, and looking forward to the next 40 years getting to hang out with you. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Farhan. A memory with you that I probably will never forget was our close to death experience in the Serengeti. I hope you have the best day.
Happy birthday, Mr. Farhan Madhani. Finally 40. Welcome to the 40s club. It doesn't mean you're more mature, but you know, you're trying to get there. I like that. So my favorite moment with Farhan is actually when we met. Actually, I didn't really like him either. I don't think he liked me much either. And somehow picking on each other and making fun of each other made us friends. And I think I really, there's a lot of favorite moments, but if you had to ask me one favorite moment, I would say it was then. I didn't know him at all. And I think I respect him a lot today for, I know I respect him a lot today for his integrity. I've seen him for 20 years. He's true to himself, he's true to his friends, he's true to his family. And I hope he stays that way. Farhan, here's to another 40 and then another 40. Here's to us saying friends. Cheers, buddy. Happy birthday again. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi Farhan, happy 40th birthday. Can't believe how old we're getting, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to wish you a really happy birthday. And so we're supposed to talk about our favorite memory, and I don't know, my favorite memory of Farhan has to be from back in our New York days when, you know, we were a lot younger and a little crazier. And Farhan and I used to have something called a mean night. And we would basically decide at the beginning of the night that we were going to be really, really absurdly mean to each other and continue it the whole night. And we would say awful things, loud in public, in front of our friends, in front of strangers, everyone. And it would just continue to accelerate all night long. I mean, you could literally think that we legit hated each other. And yeah, somehow, as crazy as that sounds, it was actually really fun, and maybe it was our way of, you know, bonding, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it was just something silly we used to do, and just one of my favorite memories. So I don't know, and it's pretty crazy now that, you know, hopefully our kids are gonna get to have those type of bonding moments as well and get to spend time together. So, you know, I guess life is coming full circle. But yeah, I miss those New York days, and I always smile when I think about our mean nights. Anyway, happy birthday, Farhan. I hope you have an amazing year ahead, and can't wait to see you soon. Love you.
Birthday, dear Tattoo. Happy birthday, dear Tattoo. Happy birthday, dear Tattoo. Happy birthday, dear Tattoo.
Yay! birthday? Whose birthday is it?
Tattoo birthday.
Is Chachu's birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you excited to celebrate his birthday?
Yeah.
Say happy birthday, Chachu!
Birthday tattoo.
Happy birthday, Farhan. You are such a nice kid. I love you very much. The best thing I like about you that you're very genuine, very humble, and very sweet. You have a big heart. You are very loving. The best memory I have with you is the time when you were playing in a casino in Hard Rock. We came to see you, and when you saw me, you had a hat on. You took your hat and shake it to me and acknowledge me that I'm there, even though you were playing big. So I'm proud of you for everything what you do. Love you. Take care. Happy birthday again.
Yay! Happy birthday, Farhan! And so say happy birthday, Farhan!
Farhan, what up? Happy birthday, man. Wanted to share my favorite memory of you, which is a tough one because I think we've spent a lot of fun nights together, plenty of New Year's and all kinds of other events. But I think my favorite would be when you got everyone tickets to the Kanye J Watch the Throne tour after winning that poker tournament, because that's just the type of guy you are. And we ended up having an awesome night, a great time. I think that also speaks to one of the things I respect about you the most, which is your heart, as well as being someone who's super easy to talk to and connect with on a personal level immediately and without much effort at all. I think that it's something that I know I really look up to and really respect about you. And shit, you know, I look forward to celebrating a lot more New Year's and happy birthdays with you in the future. So we'll go and create some more memories. All right, man. Bye.
Happy birthday to one of my best friends growing up. I cannot believe it's been 40 years already. One of the smartest guys I know, one of the best looking guys I know. Just wanted to give a warm happy birthday to my best friend Sadiq. It's been... What? Oh. Farhan, happy birthday, man. Just wanted to wish you a great birthday today. I cannot believe it's been 40 years. We've had some great memories together. I remember visiting you in Atlanta in college. We had some pretty wild times. But things have changed. You've become a socially responsible guy that we all look up to. A fantastic dad. Lean and Niall are very lucky to have you in their life. And we're really lucky to have you as a best friend. I look forward to our kids growing up together and sharing some of the same memories that we've had. Love you a lot, man. Can't wait to see you tonight. Happy birthday.
Hey Farhan, happy birthday. I was trying to think about one of my favorite memories with you, and there's just been so many over the last 25 years. It's hard to just pick one. We've done so many things as children and as adults, and I try to think of like a time frame that was my favorite. And I keep going back, and I think about that Dolphin season of 2008 when I was living in New York for that short time, and you were just about wrapping up in New York. And we were hanging out together like every day practically, but mostly every weekend, on Sundays for sure. I think those were some of the best times, or even when Sadiq visited that time when it was both of your guys' birthday, and we were partying in Brooklyn. I think just all those memories, and that Green Day shirt. I hope you still have it. Well, I'm excited about your 40 years of life, and I'm looking forward to the next 40 years. All right, bye.
So the question is, what do I admire most about Farhan? I think sitting here at the Cowboys game right now, actually in Atlanta, one of the things I constantly think about with you buddies, just your ambition for trying new things and wanting to do anything and everything that's new. We've had so many great moments through taking a trip to Amsterdam for the weekend, to being open to, I don't know, going anywhere, trying anything. And I think that's one of the things that I've always looked to you for inspiration, where anything and everything's on the table always, and the definition of no's never really been in sort of your category in the way that you approach life. So something that I really do admire about you, and happy birthday, buddy.
Hey Farhan, I wanted to wish you a happy 40th birthday. I hope you have a great day. When I think of Farhan Madhani, I think of someone who puts their family and friends first and foremost, above all else, no matter what. And as your cousin, I only get to see you every 5.5 years or so, if I'm lucky, mainly because you're afraid of the snow. But when we do get to see each other, we get along so well that we just pick up right where we left off, and it's like no time has passed at all. And you're so easy to get along with. That's something I really respect and admire about you. Here's to another 40 great years for you, and I hope it's not 5 years before I see you again. Happy birthday, bro.
Hi, it's Sal and Nailene from Vancouver. Just wanted to say happy birthday.
Happy 40th birthday.
Welcome to the club, my friend.
I have to say, we've come a long way from hanging out at Korban Uncle's house and raking leaves to earn money to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that what you guys used to do?
Yes, that's what we used to do. They're good memories. We hope you have an awesome birthday and a great year, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Feel free to celebrate your 40th in Vancouver.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Bye, love you.
Love you.
I can't believe you're 40 already. My favorite memory of you was when you completely destroyed anyone that came against you in the poker table in London a few years ago. And what I respect the most about you is the fact that you're always happy and you haven't changed as a person over all these years. You've got wonderful children, you've got a lovely wife, and I wish you nothing but the best. Happy birthday again. Much love.
Happy birthday, Farhan. Can't believe you're turning 40 years old. I have actually known you since you were in your late 20s, living in New Jersey, crashing on your crazy sister's couch in our old apartment.
And I've known you for the last 10 years, meeting you at the famous Barrow Street Ale House.
And that's one of our favorite memories of you. I think for me, it was the first time it really clicked. You were basically like a big brother to me, because you spent the entire evening not talking to Vishal and staring him down the entire time.
You did give me a funny scowl all night, but you were so generous in buying me drinks, so I knew you were a great guy, even from that point on.
Happy birthday. Hope you're having an amazing weekend celebrating. We love you.
Happy 40th. We miss you, bud. Bye.
What do I respect most about Farhan? I think it's his experiences and his experience with everything. I mean, he's had a million jobs. He's got a million friends and groups of friends, and you know, he's taught me along the way through a lot of the stuff that he has learned, and that's in turn helped me, you know, in my life with things that I've learned, things that I've experienced. Basically just another way of saying that he's really old, but I do appreciate his experiences, and I guess my favorite memory of Farhan is there's probably two of them. The first one is he brought me to a teenagers club when I was like 12 years old. He certainly did not want to bring me there. I think one of the aunties told him to bring me along with him. He totally ditched me at the club once we got there. But it was my first club experience. I got to go with a real teenager, so it was a pretty cool one for me. And then the next one is probably when we went down to Atlantic City, or probably multiple times going down to Atlantic City playing poker together. Those are some of the best memories I have with Farhan, and you know, here's to many more. Happy birthday.
Hey Sabrina, thank you for the opportunity to say a few things about our big bro Farhan on his 40th birthday. You know, I came to the States in 1990, a really long time ago, and the first few friends I made were Farhan, Aziz, Asad, and Nawaz, and these boys kind of took me in and showed me the ropes, and no one did that more than Farhan did. I'm always going to appreciate him bringing me into the friend group and allowing all of us to have this robust friendship that's lasted over 30 years and has no end date on it. And I'm looking forward to us being friends for a really long time. Trying to think about what I wanted to chat about on this call. I was going through all the old pictures that I've had on my phone, and it's crazy. Like every single major life event in my life, Farhan is always there, and with a smile on his face and genuine excitement and love. And I hope he feels that he's gotten the same for me, because his impact on my life has been immense, and I'm very thankful for that. And that's one of probably the bigger reasons that I respect Farhan so much, which is that while he is a crazy confident kid, he's never looked down or judged anybody for any purpose, whatever that is. So having an open mind and a great ear has allowed Farhan to become an amazing friend, not just to me, but to every single person in his life. And every single person he's touched has been a positive interaction for him and the other person, and that I envy a crazy amount of time. And the many trips and adventures and misfit and trouble and all that good stuff and bad stuff we went through, I am very appreciative that Farhan, you were there for every single one of them. And I just want to wish you a happy 40th birthday. It's crazy that we've been friends for so long, but I have appreciated every single moment, and what an immense pleasure it is to see the evolution of you from crazy bachelor, partying hard, to a father that dotes over his two beautiful kids and his wife. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you, and I hope to be there for every single amazing part of it. Thank you, Farhan. I love you. Can't wait to see you tonight, brother.
Birthday, Farhan. I love you. What I respect most about you is your unwavering commitment to your children, and just the amount of love and attention you give to them, and your everyday hustle for making parenting that much easier for the both of us. That's one thing that I respect so much about you. The second thing must be about just your overall kindness for humanity, and fairness and justice. That's one thing that I love about you. My favorite moment is the time that makes me smile every single time I think about it is when we were in Dar, where you took me out on your friend's huge mega yacht for my birthday. and then ended up not working. The engine didn't work, and we had an awesome time anyway, spending the afternoon on the dock, and just, listening to the waves and hanging out. So yeah, I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Hi Farhan, wishing you a very happy birthday. This is a time to reflect on your life. You have become a good gentleman and a very good father. Growing up, I remember that you were never a demanding person. From all the 3 kids, you were the one that asked for the list. You never asked for anything. Even when you wanted to eat something, you would never say, you never ask mom to cook me this thing or that thing, unlike your other 2 siblings. I remember most how when you were very young, we had sent you to Canada for studying there, but we sent you as an unaccompanied minor with a connection in London, which basically the connection to Canada you missed because the flight coming in was late. And then we had to have our friends pick you up and take you to their house, and you really didn't even know them well. But you were okay with it, you were content, you never complained, and you were a happy-go-lucky guy, and that's the way you should be. Happy birthday and have a good one. Take care.
Farhan, wish you a big happy 40th birthday. Well, that's to my red carpet son, that's what everybody says you are. I think all my kids are red carpet kids. Anyway, wish you a very happy birthday. I'm very proud that you have become a good man, father, a husband, and you have become one of the best father. Very proud of you. Wish you all the best in your life, and thank you for everything. You have helped me a lot in my life. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and wish you a happy birthday. Okay? Love you.
Happy birthday, Farhan.
Happy birthday, Farhan.
40 and counting, man. Just entering into golden club stage in your life.
No, I bet the 40s are going to be the best decade that you ever have, and that's all we wish for. And just to pay some tribute, we had a couple questions to answer, and one of the first questions was, what do we respect about you? And for me, the answer is pretty clear, that you are just a wonderful father to your 2 boys, and you pretty much give all yourself to the 2 of them and your family, and I think that is so special.
Yeah, and as much as you do for your 2 boys and your lovely wife, you do the same for Sabrina and I, and mom and dad. As a brother, as a son, it's incredible how much we endured from the beginning to where we are and where we've come. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I love you to death, man. And like even one of the questions that we have is, what's one of my favorite memories with you? And it's so hard to narrow it down to one, and there's so many. But one of the ones that stands out was when we were in New Jersey, and you, Mirza, and I went to Trump Tower to go play in our first ever poker tournament. And little do we know, Farhan's in the final table, and the excitement that was running through all of our blood, and that entire experience of seeing Farhan win that poker tournament, it was probably one of the coolest things I think at that point in our lives that any of us have either experienced. Even though I didn't win, I felt like I did win just watching you win, and I just remember that memory as one of the most memorable moments of my life, and I think it'd probably be the same for you as well.
For me, it's really hard to pick just one. I really miss the old days where it was just so fun. We just hang out all the time, whether it be for New Year's or just hanging out on South Beach, but just going out and always being your wing woman, and always just picking out, Lily, close your ears, all the girls, and then me and Salima trying to find tactics to like bring them over to like our side of the table or our side of the crew. But just raw fun memories, and it's too hard to pick just one. And Mila, do you want to say anything?
Yeah.
What do you want to say? Spiders? Spiders.
Happy birthday, Chachu.
Happy birthday, Chachu.
Happy birthday, Tattoo.
Hi, Farhan. Happy 40th birthday. I can't believe you're 40. It's incredible. I'm just, I want to just tell you that I love you, and I've looked up to you from the time I can remember. from the earliest memories of my childhood, I've just thought the world of you, and I think the world of you. And I want to start with something that, what I respect most about you. And for me, it's that's Enzo. For me, it's the ability that you have to really hear me. Whenever I share what's going on, whenever I tell you what, anything from work stuff that's happened to personal stuff to like my self-growth, things that I try or I'm working on or I want to get better at, or the struggles that I have, you always have this incredible ability to make me feel like you hear me, like you see me, and you're just you have this compassion in the way that you listen to things when people want to share what's happening. That's really, it's just an incredible trait. You're one of the most empathetic people that I know, and I really cherish that about you, and I really respect that, because it's not easy to do, and it's something that people always try to fix things, but you are just trying to hear and just listen. So that was a long one, but my favorite memory of with you is actually one that I don't even remember, but I've been told about, and it's that when I was born and I was young, you were carrying me in your arms, and while you were holding me as a baby, I peed on you. And the reason I think about it as my favorite memory is because it's emblematic of the fact that, like, when I don't even have to think about things, or for like memories I don't even specifically remember, I just know that I was always safe with you, and I feel safe with you always. You've always taken care of me. You've showed me so many things and so many experiences that we've had in college. I never felt like I didn't have support, and I didn't have any, nobody had my back, because I had you and I had Faisal, and you were that rock for me through like the most craziest times, and that's what you always are for me. And so I just want to say thank you, and I love you, and I'm so excited for everything that's been going on. You're an incredible dad. It's just insane to see you with Leon and Niall. Like, you're incredible, and I'm really proud of you. And here's to many more memories with our kids and our families. And I love you lots. Bye.
Papa. I love you.
This is your little birthday dance. Niall, are you singing happy birthday to Papa?
Happy birthday, Papa. Bye.